Hey guys, welcome back to Glacial Awakening episode 16. And, well, it's another episode where we're just gonna kind of do our own thing. We're not really progressing. I just got a bunch of stuff that I want to do to kind of solidify my, um, base resources. So, in here, you can see I started growing, uh, Paraskias, the moon glows. I got 2 of every kind of vegetable. I did 2 so that I could come in here and I could just bone meal one, but if something were to happen that one would get trampled or something and I didn't realize and it disappeared, I would still have a backup just in case. Cloudberries and netherwort and this stuff, but so basically I'm farming all this and it's keeping my stores in check. So it makes sure that I have everything I need. It's not so much on hand, but easily obtainable. So we're going to fill these 3 spots up next. Because we already got the cloudberries. Now we need to get the other things. Whatever they're called. And we're going to work on that right now. So I'm going to need to make a little bit of room here. What is that? Infused rock. Oh yeah, by the way, I found a meteorite, finally. And that's why my pickaxe is so far down. It takes diamond level to mine skyblock, but that's fine. I got 8 stacks, so, and this cool little sky chest for questing. But we're going to make those 3 crops that I need to fill those spaces, is what I'm doing first. And then we'll work on the next couple of things. I have a few different ideas. The mana or the aura generation that I was trying to do, it's not going to work. I can only produce 2 different types of flowers that it will eat, and if it doesn't have at least 6 different types, it'll eventually stop producing mana. So I actually think that has already happened. So I already think it stopped producing the aura. But we're not going to worry about it too much, because now that I've made 8 stacks of infused rock, I'm not going to need it for a little while. So these are all pyre rituals. And we should only need 1 set of each, because I'm going to plant them. And it gives us 3. Stay back, cow, you get burnt. Alright. What was that? I don't know. Oh well. So right now we got infernal bulbs, and these are some magnolia or something. It's a weird type of magnolia. What are they called? Dugonia. And this is the Skelta Crypt. This is the first one we made. I'm just doing it on camera because, well, figured might as well do all 3. And this one only gives you 2, but it's whatever. I do intend to maybe get into more of the spells, so we'll need these on hand. Now, you see my other crafting table? Just kind of chucked it in the wall. Wrong way. This way. So we'll go and plant these guys, and we'll move on to the next one. And like I said, if there's time, I'll work in the book this episode, but I honestly don't think there will be. This has kind of been taking a little bit, so we'll see how it plays out. So you never guess what I just did. Considering my sad, miserable, boring life, that I'm basically just sitting around waiting to die, I was like, you know what, I'm going to make things more interesting. And by make things more interesting, I'm going to go down and I'm going to find 2 random canned goods and I'm going to eat them right out of the can without even cooking them, just hobo style. So I went down and I was like, what do we have? I found a can of chicken noodle soup and a can of pineapple, and I was like, you know what? That sounds fantastic. So I just sat in my room watching One Piece, which it's an anime that was real popular when I was like a really young kid. I don't want to say that, but it was a little bit ago. And well, I decided I wanted to watch it, and I was 500 episodes behind. So I was sitting here eating chicken noodle soup and cold chicken noodle soup and room temperature pineapple out of a can, watching One Piece. So that was kind of exciting. I'm going to get into that wall and I'm going to kill that little bugger. You are a disgrace for nature's aura. You're a miserable, sad disgrace of a block. But I come up here and I insult it every once in a while. But now we're going to birth us a chicken. So we're doing the summoning ritual. We're not doing the other ritual. We're just going to summon it for now. Bam, chicken. And then I might do the other ritual to get its drops then later. But you guys already seen that, so I wasn't too worried about showing it. But I don't know if there's anything else really worth getting. Like, I can get milk now. I can get feathers and eggs. So I don't know if there's any other creatures that are really worth getting, and it doesn't show me. Like, it doesn't show me anything about what creatures I can get. And it's not in the book either. Now, the other, Nature's Aura, I think it is. That one I can get almost anything, hostile or not. But I didn't want to set up another whole, ritual area for that next. I just didn't want to. So, I can't remember what these are for. Okay, I got it. Took a second. We're doing the Canopy Diminisher. Which takes this stuff. No, bone meal? Right there's bone meal. Oh, I need 2. Alright. And we got the Canopy Diminisher, which is going to be our new aura thing. Aura provider. And we're going to take this and start this one too while we're at it. Now this, I'm not sure if it's going to work, but it should. I looked up the name of this lamp. It's called the Lamp of Sanctuary. Now, it says it needs a bottle of darkness, but I have no idea how to get that. But it seems like it's, I click it, it goes to the bottle of ghosts. So I'm kind of hoping, well, I mean, it goes in there. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong here. This is the lamp I needed, or I wanted, to keep hostile mobs from spawning. I don't know. I guess that one's a no-go for now. Try it again. Yeah, I guess it's a no-go for right now. So... wild beet, watermelon, wool, a carrot, and wild root. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and do that ritual while I'm setting up the tree canopy, because, well, I was kind of hoping that the light would take up at least 10 minutes of the episode, but I guess that's not gonna happen. So, I should snip an extra wild wheat and just grow it. We'll worry about that later. So we needed wool, carrot, wild root, and a melon. Melon, carrot, wild root, and wool. And then we'll get this going while we're setting up the canopy thing. Because the canopy thing, it's definitely going to work. I shouldn't say that because, you know, it probably won't because I said it will. Alright, so that clears out our in-game quest chest. That guy's ticking me off. I was trying to figure out why I keep getting damaged when I go up the ladder, and I finally figured out there was somebody in my wall. Now, this is the ritual I did before, and it takes a while. But now these guys should, like, just give resources. See? Now, it was nighttime. It's gonna do it for both of these guys, right? Yeah, okay, there it goes. So, it was nighttime when I did this last time, and a bat was flying around here, and I kept getting, like, various bat droppings. But we're gonna let that go. Whatever I get out of it, I get out of it. And I'm gonna see if I can set this up real quick, and then we'll get into the book, because that's all I had planned. Okay, so I'm thinking that... Do I have the magnifying glass with me? No, I don't. I don't know where I want to put this. Guess we'll stick it right there. It should, as long as... That should be good enough. And I should be able to plant them real close to each other, because it shouldn't let it grow more than a small tree. And if it does try to grow more than a small tree, then this will stop it and produce aura instead. Cha. This gives a pretty decent amount of drops. I think I just heard somebody shoot at me. I gotta admit, I'm kind of digging that bow. I thought he was further away than what he actually was. I don't want to leave until the ritual's completely done. No point wasting it. So, what else should I get? Like, should I get a second chicken? Should I get a second cow? Should I breed them? I mean, One thing I noticed is it's not giving me eggs, and I thought eggs would be something that it would drop too. But, I mean, so I got 12 chickens and 46 beef from that ritual. What are you doing pushing me, chicken? So all in all, that's not too bad. Now, I guess just go ahead and I can't make bone meal like that? Alright. Forgot about that. So this should be producing aura. Let's go put some of this stuff away. And we'll grab the magnifying glass from the tool chest. And make sure it's everything's in bounds. Okay, so leather, cowhide, feathers. I think that's about it for that. I guess we can put this stuff away, because I'm not going to be able to do that. Iron. We'll throw this meat in there. Actually, I need 2 of these. And that'll give us 2 new things for the book. Let's plop that in there. We can put the carrot away. And let's grab this magnifying glass. And I think our inventory should be good enough. Okay, so you can see this guy's area is quite large. Well, I guess not really. But it doesn't do me any good, so he's going away. We're going to think of something else we can use that for, maybe. Actually, I don't think there's anything we can use that for. And this area is pretty large too. I forgot to grab bone meal. Oh well. We'll just pop down here, grab a little bit of plant matter, and just super grow a bunch of those trees. And then we'll get into the book and see what we can progress. Which I wasn't overly planning on getting into progression. But, well, what are you gonna do, right? It doesn't seem to be given aura, which I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's got to be set up that it's to purposely grow tall trees, but I mean they should grow randomly. Alright, it's good enough. It looks like the aura spiked once, so I'll just replant these. We're getting into the book. Alright, good enough. Okay, we'll get into this. We're gonna make another fire starter soon. That was pretty quick. See, I got 2 extra pyres and extra 9 crude drying racks. I found those in some cabin. I've been, oh, and I've got more of these doors too. But anyways, I keep stalling. Let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna go the machine route. And to be completely honest with you, I wanted to go this way, but I mean, we're gonna do it both before we get to chapter 4. And this way I could probably increase the number of ores I get. And that's a pretty big deal. So let's start by making this book, huh? Actually, making a book sounds interesting. 3 paper and a hide. Just red dye and blue dye? No, it's red stone and blue dye. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And am I missing something here? An iron bar. I kind of figured there was something in the center I was missing. Tell you what, one thing I can't wait to get is a lot more iron. It always seems like I'm lacking in the iron department. See, I was contemplating on making an enchantment table, but now that I got that Tetra thing, that has a cool way of enchanting stuff. Yeah, we got it. Not reading it. Don't care. One more book we can add to the collection. I'll read off camera much, much, much later. Then we got more of these blocks, so that gives us, what, 128 and 64 is 192, give or take? That is a significant amount. I could build something with that. Okay, so we're going to make a grinder. Wow. Okay. So it looks like I need copper, iron, lead, and just have to go from there, I guess. And I get diamond and paper. Okay. So paper, diamond. Okay, 1 grinder. The thermopile is a laundry list of items. Okay, ton of iron. And I also need redstone. Okay, so what? Thermopile. Redstone. Always makes me nervous that a mob might spawn. Oh, wow. Okay. The guy gave me like 3, 7, and 7, so I'm gonna have like extras. That's good. I am down to 10 iron total though, which is definitely not such a good thing. Okay, now if we're gonna make these, it's either 4 wool or 4 leather, and I kind of think I should go with. I don't really know. I can amass string pretty quick, but I can amass leather pretty quick too. I think we'll go with string for this. Because, well, I kind of feel like I can get string faster than I can get leather. And I think leather has more uses, so we'll just do it that way. I think I remember how it went. I think it was... You know what? I don't know. 4 wool, round 2. Okay. I was wrong. That's alright. I'm still wrong. And the wool. The electric cables. And that gets us to the second thing already. We're moving right along. Okay, grinding ore. 2 iron rocky chunks. Well, I think either way I'm going to need iron ore itself, and that's something I do not have. So we're going to have to make some iron ore real quick. That'll work. Alright. Okay, got some iron ore. We're going to need... some type of core. Fill in the holes. And get rid of those, too. Alright, so let's see what we got to do here. It wants us to get grind iron ore. Sluice box or a sieve. Okay, let's, that's confusing. The thing needs power. If you crafted the thermopile, just place it down. Put lava or other really hot blocks on opposing sides. And something super cold on the other 2. Connect the thermopile to the grinder via the energy cables. Alright, so first we need 2 buckets of lava and 2 of the hottest or coldest substances I can obtain, which I think I should be able to make packed ice. Which should be about as good as it gets. For snow. Alright, that's easy enough. Alright, so I need 4 snow makes packed ice, 1632 snowballs. And a shovel. Alright, we'll let that go. And we'll set up where we're going to put this. Because I'm thinking I'm going to put it in here. I think this is going to be the tech room. So I'm going to need this. And these blocks shouldn't burn. So we're going to put it... Do you know what's another interesting thing about this room? I didn't make it an odd number, so there's no center. So it's kind of a bad thing. So we're going to stick our... I think we'll just stick our generator right here. Okay, so now we need the thermopile. And now we need lava. And more lava. Now I need some sort of block. I guess we'll use this one. Just to make sure I don't fall in. And we'll get the 2 packed ice, which I'm pretty sure is the coldest thing I can make reasonably. And it shouldn't melt. And I'll put packed ice there, and a packed ice here. And should be able to break this. And now we should have... Okay. So... yeah, that looks like it's pretty good. I don't know how that's supposed to look, so... I don't know what this mod pack's all about, so... yeah, that looks good to me. So the energy cables are going to have to come up through there somehow. Now let's see what the next step is. I think the grinder is the next step. So to make a grinder, I think I already got the blueprints. So let's drop those down to here. And I think we'll put the grinder right here. Would be a good start. Okay. That looks pretty, that looks good. What mod pack is this? Magnet Craft. Let's see if I can recognize the blocks we need this way. That looks about right. Stone with iron bars. That looks like those ones. And the other one looks like a solid block. Actually, it looks like there's 2 more different ones. I would say this one is one. And I would say maybe this one. Is there a, can I use the book? Oh man. One grinder blueprint. 10 machine blocks. 1 copper coil machine block. 7 iron gate machine blocks. 8 striped machine blocks. 8 corrugated iron machine blocks. Make a 3x4x3. Oh boy. Alright, so... oh boy. Okay guys, I'm going to call it an episode here. I'm going to go ahead and figure out how to do this. And get it built. And we'll work on this a little bit more next episode. Because, you know what, I'm not sure if I really want it there anyways. I might move it. But we're already 35 minutes in, and by the time I figure this out, we'll be, this will be an hour-long episode. So this was a good time to call it quits. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time.